The third and final week of the preseason is here. A fourth exhibition game is a thing of the past. It's the Seahawks and the Jaguars on EA Sports.
We're looking live at a beautiful fly-in to Everbank Field in Jacksonville. But even if you close your eyes, Brock, you'd still know exactly where you were by the rallying cry of the Jaguar faithful in the stands. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hewitt up here in the booth. And here we are, Brock, final week of the preseason. One last tune-up for stars and starters. And, of course, the game where a lot of these great camp stories will clinch a spot on that Week 1 roster.
And I never tire of these great camp stories. And they come from all different backgrounds. Some are undrafted guys, some are vets with a restart on their career. But they use the preseason, in this game in particular, to springboard some momentum into the regular season.
Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. Has this at the 6. Uh-oh, it's a fumble on the opening kick. And they steal it back on the return. So never mind about who's receiving to start this game, Brock. Got ourselves a change of possession. And this crowd is loving it.
And the first offense they'll see take the field is the home team, which is practically sprinting out there to take advantage and keep this crowd humming.
They'll run here on first down. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Andre Sisco.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Here's Y.T.M to begin the drive. Breaks the tackle, still going. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Inside handoff goes to Y.T.M. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
If only this defense... that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Fielded at the 11. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And it'll be Seahawks football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Finds Smith and Jigba. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Dropping back to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it inside the 25. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Play action on 1st down. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks go up 6-0 here in the 1st. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. 2nd drive coming up for the Jacksonville offense. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey. Red.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. It's caught. This is Gabe Davis. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. Lawrence working from the gun. Escapes the puck. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. They'll pause now for an injured player. Regular season just 1 week away. You don't want to see anybody get hurt here. Hopefully something minor as the medical team works on it. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
Hey, let's go. Silver.
Another try following the sack. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, These little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Y.T.M gets it on the draw, and he'll get it up to the 44. Just 1 yard on the run. That brings up 4th down. Jacksonville in punt formation, and he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And not his best punt here. He drives it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. The Seahawk offense ready to get going once again. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. On 1st down, they'll run. He cuts it back right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
They go play action on 1st. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Look at that work, churning those legs, driving across the 15. He's in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks pull out in front further, 13-zip. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say that. Slow to explode through, and he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Cardi with the extra point. And the Seahawks drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. And they're hoping they can keep the punter off the field this time around, Brock, after he's been called upon each of their first 2 possessions.
Hey, Lion! Red.
Here's Y.T.M on 1st down. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Rocco switch.
Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They start out 2nd and 10. Y.T.M again. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Y.T.M on 3rd down. Has the first, but once more, he's past the 45. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. They'll pause now for an injured player. Regular season just 1 week away. You don't want to see anybody get hurt here. Hopefully something minor as the medical team works on it. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A pickup there of 33 yards. And now they have a 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll run, Y.T.M. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. They'll pause now for an injured player. Regular season just 1 week away. You don't want to see anybody get hurt here. Hopefully something minor as the medical team works on it.
Hey.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. This throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
Red 23.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He brings it in. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing.
Let's go.
Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crap. Scrimmage off the snap.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He gets it into the hands of Jalen Polk. It's a race down the right side. Jalen Polk. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 20-zip lead. Jalen Polk, the touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes... quarterback who delivers. And sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Point after converted from Cardi. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Now the Jaguars getting set to go. They took their shot on 4th and goal, came away empty-handed, so a lot to like, Brock, but just need to find a way to punch it in this time. First and 10, it's Lawrence. Flushed out of the pocket, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you could do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well. I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not... But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. The Seahawks and Jalen Polk running to the field. There has been nothing that can stop them, so we got to assume this drive, Brock, likely going to end in a touchdown as well. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Here's a give up the middle. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Seahawks with a long ways to go for a score. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. He's going to throw this one. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Sending a receiver left. They'll throw on third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. They get 13 on the pickup. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10. He'll throw it. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. They'll throw it. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down. On is the punt team, and away goes the punt. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The Jaguars headed out on offense late in this first half. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance to take at least 3 off the deficit before halftime. On first and 10, here's Lawrence. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Preseason 24. Here we go, sir.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Andrews with the catch. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Hey! Roll! No! Silver!
Back to throw it. Vacates quickly left side. He's running for it. That brings us to the break, and it's the Seahawks. And with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the third quarter. Well, 2 quarters left, Brock, for starters and backups alike to get tuned up before week 1. The second half of our preseason finale is underway. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Seahawks headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off. Kendall Fuller. And the Jaguars, they're going to be set up in goal to go after a great return down inside the 10. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
Another snap from the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Easy. Read a 24. Read a 54. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Seahawks twist the knife after that interception. Wow, they took it all the way back to the 20-yard line before being stopped.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
The Seahawk offense taking the field now. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Motion man sent left. Gonna start things off with a sweep. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
From the 18 on 2nd down. Catch is made in close. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll try and punch it in. And he tried, but couldn't turn the corner. He's tackled at the line. They'll pause now for an injured player. Regular season just 1 week away. You don't want to see anybody get hurt here. Hopefully something minor as the medical team works on it.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Mustang 19.
Throwing from the gun here. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
You only get so many chances to make this type of play for your team. Boy, you'd love to see him come through there.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
Walker. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Seahawks were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Cardi with the extra point. And the Seahawks continue piling onto this lead.
Jaguars nothing. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
Out of the gun, a give to Y.T.M. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. Now, hang on. We do have to stop here for something that nobody wants to see a week before the season. We've got an injured player there, and it's somebody they can ill afford to lose. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Rip, 23. It's hot.
Lawrence looking to throw. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Hey, let's go.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
It's hot.
Lawrence to throw it. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Cardi now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Returning it from the 4. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll pause now for an injured player. Regular season just 1 week away. You don't want to see anybody get hurt here. Hopefully something minor as the medical team works on it.
Red on red. Silver. Red.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Hey, lion.
They bring a tight end in motion right.
Silver.
Running on 2nd with Moss. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Hey, Ron. Shot alert. Shot check. Panther.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further. What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, but did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Decent 24. Bring it. Reload. Reload. Smash. Smash. Silver.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Broke through the tackle. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Now, hang on. We do have to stop here for something that nobody wants to see a week before the season. We've got an injured player there, and it's somebody they can ill afford to lose. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Hey, go, go. Go, go. Here we go.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Hey, easy. Ralph, Ralph. Ralph, Ralph. Here we go.
Trying again following the sack. Pass is hauled in by the running back. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Hey, hey, hey.
The Hawks dialing up the nickel D here. 3rd down.
Ready. Ready.
First throw for the backup now. Dumps it off to his running back. And what a play. He gets there to lay a massive hit and stop him after that catch. It's going to be 4th down.
It's plays like that, Kate, right, wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
Desperation time here on 4th. Taking a shot deep down the field it goes. To the outside, it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. They'll pause now for an injured player. Regular season just 1 week away. See anybody get hurt here. Hopefully something minor as the medical team works on it. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Go!
Plowing up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Barner with the grab. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a first down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. They'll run here on 1st down. No one around. He's got space. And they catch up to him, but not in... Huge gain and a first down. 35 on the pickup. And that will set up 1st and goal.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
He gets it headed right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks. And
he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks throwing 6 more on the blowout. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Cardi down for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks continue adding on to that lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Out now runs the Jaguars offense. Now, they've run into the wall quite a few times, Brock, and like walls tend to do, man hasn't moved. No luck in getting the ground game established. Probably part of the reason why this offense is still searching for its first touchdown.
What's that quote you learned at Cal? About insanity?
Which one? There's so many.
Doing the same thing over and over, but expecting different results. They've tried.
That's the one.
I mean, bless their hearts. They've tried to pound the football on the ground, but the results haven't changed. This front stops them every time, and it sure kept a lot of points off the board.
Oh, I see you, partner. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Finds a man right side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Let's go now.
From the 46. That one's complete, right side. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty.
That penalty is declined.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Let's go. Huh.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. He'll throw it yet again. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. Putting up points in a game decided. Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars cut into the lead by another point. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. Here's a handoff up the gut. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Forced out to his right. Gets himself free. Now he'll try one deep. He's got it at the 30. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs?
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. And a man is there to knock that away. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And that'll bring up second down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing third and long. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
A 56-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And for what it's worth, Brock, they have cruised through this preseason undefeated. So all things pointing up for them as they get ready for Week 1. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Seahawks winners as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.
I said, okay, okay, loser. We go way, way back. I won't say, okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Yeah, okay, loser. I ain't out on my lonesome. They want me to loan some. I made a fortune. They can't let that go none. I'm doing so much that costs a shoulder. I don't blow it all on a VVS boulder. I put the verse in the Achi. I put the girl in the top T. Rock on my hand, make the rock wanna flock to the stands, cause my eye always watching. I said, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. And I said loser. Why the always coming out the woodwork? Don't know why she mad, cause ain't nothing I did to her. She just out here plotting on my, I call her steward. She the lowest, she so down and out of sewer. Growed up, back your age, you immature. Maybe one day you gon' create some allure. Maybe one day you'll be great and go on tour. Like me, hey, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser, ay.
Tripping off grades, I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. From my day, I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight, cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like, what you want? I got Jesus giving money, what you want? I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry, so I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye, cause I can never really want you unless it's money or pride. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like, I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sequence. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, got a game a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Okay, now drop your bag, sass. I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. Took these Billy Strum cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Not afraid of the dark, there ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the stop on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle back up on the block and now they begging for bail. He always calling me for paper cause he know I'm the trail. Now I'm eating my McDonald's, I was fresh out of jail. Now I made it out of chump, at least I know I'm up, boy, thump. Like my neighbors jumping up a pum. Boy, I bump in that Billy Strong, he ain't know he ain't thump. He just grabbed the pump and made it go dumb. Got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun.
I'm an airport baby, I'm too fly to count. Counting the cash, yeah, it's too high to count. I'm dealing with a fake, yeah, they too fake to doubt. Acting like they are what they not for their clout. They just suckin' my blood, they can love what you count. Flowing like water, three with the smiles, all the ops gonna pout. They all in the sewers and south in the clouds. I'ma stay down till the sun. On the Got no paper, told him quit the pocket, watching jeans ripping at the seams, holding on some dead foes. Schizophrenic with the bag, listen to the money, nigga praying every day. Glad to say I was broke, tell him battle. Now I got my bands up, 1000 on the bill just to keep the pants up. Only on the real note, I couldn't fake what I've been doing. All my real ones know this nigga riding for his 53, I'm throwing up, they see the chain, I keep it tough. Say she feeling little nigga, try luck. Say she love me for my smile, so I'm looking mean as mean. Seen his days squawking, so I'm keeping feathers plucked.
Or I got a bump with ain't not fun. Or I got a bump fun. Or I got a bump with ain't not fun. Or I got a bump fun.
Yeah. I steam. Broski, yummy. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. It's that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on.